This podcast is brought to you by York Peppermint Patty. When I bite into a York Peppermint Patty, I get the sensation that I'm on meth. Killing hookers in Times Square with a 5-star wanted level. And the cops can't catch me.
Sounds like a great time, doesn't it?
Hashtag just saying. It does sound like a good time. That's right. Thank you for joining us again.
God.
Yes. Dogs.
See? Making her...
Yep.
Make her presence known.
She can't not be involved. Just to get all the horn out of the way real quick, we do the first 20 minutes of the show on YouTube Live, so you can see us live if you tune in between 6 and 6:30. Well, I mean, if you subscribe, then you get a notification. So this should be, this should be your, your motivation to subscribe, so you can get the notification that we've gone live. And boom, things happen. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Speaking of which, earlier this week, I've been very sick. Which I will crack that egg in a moment. But I did a quick Instagram video, and it was like, hey everybody, be sure to watch the show. And then I said, if anybody has any pink eye remedies, because I have like conjunctivitis, I'd appreciate it. And a couple people actually wrote to me with their home remedies for pink eye, and I didn't do them, but I did. But I did appreciate
That's why no one responds.
Well, no.
When I beg and ask.
Listen, man, I have like a messed up medical condition, so it's not like I can just like willy-nilly take weird advice, not weird advice, but like different advice from people.
Willy-nilly, woolly-bully.
Precisely. I can't run around just, hey, absolutely, I'll just put tea bags on my eyes and they'll go away.
Tea bag.
Yeah. So, I went to the doctor yesterday.
And what did the doctor say?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. The doctor said. Clearly you weren't ready for that. Seriously, I went and he comes in and he looks at my eye and he stands, he says hello. And you have to start at A, you gotta start in the beginning. So he's like, hello. So hang on 1 second. Sorry about the cough, I'll try to keep them down. So
unlike the monkeys.
Yeah. So he comes in, he puts his glasses on, and he goes, let's take a look at those eyes. And they're like down at the end of his nose, and he goes, oh. And he goes, oh boy.
Oh my.
Yeah, he goes, that looks like it hurts. I said, it does.
You think?
He said, well, not only are my eyes infected, but my eyelids are infected as well. Because I don't half-ass anything. Full-blown, baby.
And no one puts baby in the goal.
No, with my funky-ass eyes. So, he gave me I have to do like a full antibiotic treatment. Which is fine. I don't like the pills because they're like, huge. But my husband, and I'm whispering because he's lurking around somewhere. He's been walking around the house. He won't even come near me. He's like 10-foot rule. And anything he goes to touch, he's like, did you touch this? No. Did you touch this? No. And every time I touch my eyes, I wash my hands. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't even have to fear that. But he's like, I don't want your eye herpes. I'm like, you don't need my eye herpes. And then his eye, he was tired, so his eye was all cloudy and whatnot the other day. So he was blaming me for that. He's like, you gave me your eye herpes, Tara. I'm like, I didn't give you nothing.
He just called him something else a little while ago.
Oh, yeah, he did. I'm not going to repeat that one. But he was, it was funny because we were sitting on the sofa, and normally I sit very close to him, and I didn't because he was like, So I said, you know what's funny? And he said, what?
Get away now.
Yeah. Shoo. I said, you know what's funny? He said, what? I said, in about an hour, we're going to be like shoulder to shoulder in bed. I was like, but you're afraid to sit next to me on the sofa. And he's like, that is true. And he had no answer for that. He was just like, well, I'm asleep. I can't control that. All right. Keep your eye herpes to yourself. What can you do?
Here.
Nothing new, yeah.
Never really with me.
Yeah. I was going back and forth in my head if I wanted to tell this story or not.
Like this?
No, it was more like, yeah, just like that. Yep. But I didn't have the type of mom growing up that was like the buddy mom.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like, she was the parent,
Tough.
and I had to do what she said because she was a parent.
Same here.
Yeah, you get it. But I don't know if this... I know.
I get it. I had it. I second it.
Now, I don't know if this has happened in your life.
Maybe.
But my mother has decided, since I've been an adult for a while, that
I'm still not an adult yet.
That she can now just say whatever she wants to me. And it makes me uncomfortable sometimes. We were sitting... Now, Sunday is family day. I go to my parents' house every Sunday. And my nephew comes with his wife and he has 3 little girls. And his siblings also come over. Now, my nephew has a soon-to-be 1-year-old, a soon-to-be 3-year-old, and a...
Soon-to-be...
7-year-old? I think she's going to be 8 in February. So, like, 1, 3, 8, we'll say. And he just chases after his children all day, right? That's all he and his wife do. They're very tired. So we were there on Sunday, and my nephew made a comment, and not even being, he didn't mean anything perverted, but he said something to his wife, and then he said, well, I haven't had a good time in a while. He was basically saying they're so tired from the children, they can't have fun. At which my mom replies, well, you had fun at least 3 times. And I went, Mom! No!
Yes.
And she goes, it's true. And then she looks at him and goes, unless you didn't have fun? And he goes, I don't even want to talk about that with you, Grandma. And she's like, oh, come on. He's like, well, if it wasn't fun for you, then you wasted your time. I was like, this is gross. I got up and I went in the other room. And my dad was in the kitchen. I was like, Dad, Mom's in there being gross. And he's like, well, I got nothing. Like, he wanted nothing to do with it.
Can't do nothing for you, man.
No, yeah, that's exactly my dad's attitude. He's just like, what do you want from me? He's like, better you than me. Like, oh, shoot. Sean.
I didn't move.
Why are you breaking stuff?
I don't know, but there goes my notes.
It was your notes. So now you're just screwed. Ha ha.
I was going to continue something I was going over last week with New Year's.
Well.
But, you know.
I can't see them.
Daisy, come here, girl.
Why are you summoning the dog?
Fetch.
Oh, Daisy's not going to fetch your shit. If I can't get her to get mine.
She'll only fetch a bone for herself.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I had gone to like I said, I had gone to the doctor, and now they put me on an antibiotic for my eyes. And he literally said to me, I was like, hey, any chance it'll get rid of this cough? And he looks at me and goes, yeah, maybe. I said, oh, that's science. He's like, well, you never know.
Science!
Yeah. I think he was afraid to commit because of how messed up I am. He didn't want to be like, yeah, and then a week later I'm still coughing. Me like, sorry. Yeah.
When you get a cough, it stays for like 3 months.
Because of my medical condition.
Freaking
So
yourself.
I wish I could. So I woke up New Year's Eve with this eye conjunctivitis, and then woke up New Year's Day with it in the opposite eye. I was like,
Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Enjoying you. Hey.
Yes. Now I usually hang out with a friend of mine on Thursday,
Hi, friend.
and hi friends. And she texted me, and she's like, I can't hang out. And I made a joke. I'm like, it's the pink eye, isn't it? She's like, I'm not afraid of your pink eye, Tara. She's like, I got a bug. And I'm like, ugh. Well, you can keep that shit. I got enough problems. And then she was like, yeah, New Year is not starting out very good. Just health-wise.
That almost sounded like a, Okay, you got pink eye? Well, let me match your eye with my stomach bug.
I see your pink eye, and I raise you.
A stomach bug.
Vomiting. Yeah. That's never good. I don't want that. And
No one does.
I don't like when people come up to you. And, well, that's just it. That's the end of the sentence. I don't like when people come up to you. I don't like when people come up to you and they try to, like, they don't know you, but they try to tell you what you should be doing.
Yeah. Like they're the most educated in that field.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm coughing all day. So
You're coughing all day, all week,
night,
all night, all month.
I was up all night the other night. I'm like, this sucks.
All year.
So,
Your
I
life.
had someone that I work with come up to me while I was trying to get to my car, and she goes, are you doing anything for that? I said, well, kinda. So, well, I think you should see somebody. I had literally just been to the doctor.
I see lots of people.
I didn't want to tell her I see dead people. Leave me alone. I didn't want to tell her that. It's none of her business. So she's like, well, it sounds like you have pneumonia. I'm like, time out. First of all, I don't see an MD after your name. You're telling me you think I have pneumonia.
I don't see a white jacket on you.
I know.
I don't see a name tag on you.
You got nothing. You have zero credentials.
I don't see a stethoscope on you.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm not going to let you tell me you think I have pneumonia. And she's like, well, I had pneumonia once. And they didn't know that was pneumonia until they tested me for pneumonia. I'm like, well, good for you.
I had pneumonia once when I was 8.
I see your pneumonia, and I raise you pink eye. Seriously. I'm like, I don't care. What? You don't know me. Don't diagnose me. Making it all weird in the parking lot. I just want to get to my car. So I can nap. And wake up and deal with the pink eye again.
I want to close my pink eye for an hour.
I'm going to close these pink eyes for an hour. And you will not see me. Oh my God. I'm dying. I know. Yeah. I hope the antibiotic knocks out. You're still giggling like a schoolgirl.
No, it's the way you just said, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hoping the antibiotic knocks out the cough too.
You went, yeah, like the kid on Christmas Story. When Ralphie's and Randy are in line to see Santa.
Oh. Yeah. I like The Wizard of Oz. That's a piece of shit movie, actually.
Shit.
Exactly. I don't like the... Have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz?
Of course.
Of course. Well, fuck me sideways. I am sorry. over here. Of course. I live in this country.
I've seen it millions of times.
America. Sorry.
Oh.
I've only seen it like twice because it's all I could deal with it. I hate it. It's stupid.
I would like a copy of like the original release from like VHS.
Yeah?
Because of what happened on the set.
Oh. Are you talking about the urban myth about the person who hung themselves?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've actually seen the footage. You can see them kind of going in the way back.
Swaying in the wind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they're in the real dark part of the forest, skipping away, you can see him in the back actually hanging, going like this.
I would need to see the footage. I've never seen
footage.
such a thing.
Of course, when they have it on DVD and stuff, they cleaned it up and took it out. But...
Well, yeah. No, I mean, the movie's unbearable as it is. They can't take leave everything in.
They should.
If that bitch melts in water, why does she keep a bucket of water in her castle? I have so many issues with this movie. And I don't even want to do it as a review episode because I hate it so much. I just want to say, like, if you are allergic to something, like...
Well, review episodes don't have to be positive.
Well, I don't know.
That would be fun to rip on one.
I'm just saying, if the water makes you melt, why do you have a big bucket of water in your house? That's stupid.
For a monkey?
For the monkeys? I don't know. I don't know. And the other thing that makes me angry is when she's leaving. Excuse me. See, now I'm all mad. Now I'm all mad and coughing. The thing that makes me angry, like, when she's leaving, she walks over to the Scarecrow, and she's like, I'm gonna miss you most of all. But she says it right in front of the other two! She says it in front of everyone! And she's literally like, between you and I, you're my favorite. Fuck these other two jokers. One's got no heart, the other one's a cowardly bitch. It's me and you, Scarecrow, it's me and you! Through this whole journey. You're my favorite, you're my guy. What a bitch! She's a bitch!
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh, God.
Every time I see that, I just want to punch her in the neck. Take her shoes away so she can't go home.
Wish she had the power the whole time, but she wasn't told.
I know. And what kind of asshole doesn't tell her in the beginning?
And Glinda's supposed to be a good witch. A good witch would tell her right away.
Yeah, but they didn't. Obviously, she's not that good a witch.
You know what she should have done was just smack her in the face and say, "Wake up!
I know.
This whole thing's a damn dream.
You're dreaming. Wake up.
You're dreaming in color. Wake up to black and white."
I know. So Oz gets to be in color and her normal depressing life is black and white? That's
See?
bullshit.
It's normal and depressing.
There you go. I have issues with it. I'm sorry. I have so many issues. Not just with movies. I just have a lot of issues in general. She's rude. She's rude. You don't do that to somebody. I'm going to miss you most of all. It's like, oh, he just got a heart and now it's broken. Are you shitting me? His heart is now broken. Bitch.
Oh, God.
You alright?
Yeah, my face is getting a little sore from laughing now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not that
See,
sorry.
if we do a review, it doesn't have to always be positive. It's a review. It's our opinion.
Well,
It's what we think of what we're talking about.
the thing I'm doing tonight is not a very positive thing, so...
Oh, that makes mine positive then.
Oh, well, you have a positive thing?
Yep.
Oh, good. Well, one of us should be positive. And the other one's just going to be like, I'm going to shit all over this.
So our review show tonight would be like a battery. One end is positive, one end is negative.
But I promise when you watch it or listen to it, my negativity is justified. I'm not just being a jerk. I'm not pulling a Dorothy on you. That should be my new thing. I'm not gonna pull a Dorothy, but I will miss you most of all. She's such a jerk. What a jerk. Are you hurting? Who hurt you? Now I'm in pain. Oh, friendship is pain. Oh. You alright?
Shit.
She's a bitch! I'm sorry! I mean, whoever wrote that fucking script was just like, you know, clearly the Scarecrow was the lead. You know?
Well, she probably misses him the most because he's the first one she met. Of the.
Well, you know what? That's fine. But pull them aside.
I was friends along with you, so I'm gonna miss you the most.
I understand that. I understand. Oh, shit! Hang on.
Technical difficulties on the computer.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
Oh my God, I couldn't do that again. I couldn't do it again.
We thought we lost the audio part
Holy crap.
for the iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher show.
Yes. Oh, it is time to say goodbye to YouTube. We've hit our limit. You can check out the rest of the show on iTunes, SoundCloud,
Stitcher,
and Google Play.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, thank you so much. Sean, tell him something. Follow the yellow brick road, bitch.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Have a good everything.
Yes.
And like you said, follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Nice. Oh.